अस्सलामु अलैकुम वरहमतुल्लाहि वबरकातुहू। सल्ली व नसल्ली अला रसूलिहिल करीम। इन्नल्लाह व मलाइकतहु युसल्लूना अलन नबी हक नबी या अय्युहल्लज़ीना आमनू सल्लु अलैहि व सल्लिमू तस्लीमा। अल्लाहुम्मा सल्ली अला मुहम्मदिन व अला आलि मुहम्मदिन। सुब्हानल्लाहि व बिहम्दिही सुब्हानल्लाहिल अज़ीम। अल्लाहुम्मा सल्ली अला मुहम्मदिन व अला आलि मुहम्मदिन कमा सल्लैता अला इब्राहीम व अला आलि इब्राहीम इन्नका हमीदुल मजीद। अल्लाहुम्मा बारिक अला मुहम्मदिन व अला आलि मुहम्मदिन कमा बारकता अला इब्राहीम व अला आलि इब्राहीम इन्नका हमीदुल मजीद। अम्मा बाद फ़अऊज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम। बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम। Assalamu alaikum. Now my topic on the today November 2019 and the bad evently created, planted and psychotic problem in Norway for the taking the Quran about insulting, and that Christianity claim that on Christian person that Quran Sharif will be never be to the thing as be insult or as be wrong. So now is a governmentally based Norway is a better country to the listening about the Quran, because his relation to the Muslimhood as a citizen of Muslim is that much more or than another's. Actually, the act of the Quran insulting and a brave Muslim protect Quran and give the kick on the blasphemy did done the person by the Christian on his belly on the belt. So now that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala merciful and many unlimited has power to protect his Quran even by a single Muslim, even by on orders as called be kun done, so his will be done. So now that I come to my topic about the current situation, after that I wanna be talk about the cross, who the Christianity taking the cross slave as called be the Jesus Christ hanging on the cross, and will think that after the hanging on the cross that the Jesus Christ had died and then alive by God, and third day he will be go to sky. So it's the wrong theory as a conspiracy. I don't call it be a conspiracy, it's a conspiracy, because it's the war of the leadership. To better understand what I am saying, what the scenario of the current leaders of Muslimhood, see the Shah Iran killed Shida, Gaddafi killed Shida, Sida, Saddam killed by the Shia and ladies problem, and Mursi killed, and Benazir killed, and Iraq president, Yemen prime minister, and many more of the Shah Abdullah bin Aziz. The death eventually every scenario changed and every leader will be changed and had been the living the lead the world. But Trump as a old and Putin as a old, and the problem of European Union is the lady of the Queen of the London British Empire is the last queen, because we never be believed that his daughter, because wanna be a man of the king of the prince of the lead the nation of the British publication and the citizenship. So now that I including to the Francis Pop to the listen to carefully about that. First of all, the topic of the clause between the cross slave. If every Christian believes that Jesus Christ hanging death on the cross, so he is correct by self his theory, because this is a story of the wrong, because who was on the cross, and that's a one student of Jesus Christ. I am talking about my student. I am Jesus Christ, and I am talking about that he is my student who are better witness to me than to me. Nobody in this current world situation. So it's better that the thing about the Quran, what the Quran is said about the holy all religions as called be respected prophethood and his kingdom and his duty of the time. Now that a secular world and the religious world as called be astray, and another is a misguided scholars never protect and never said about the truth. What the happening is that the current scenario who the Bill Gates donate to polio but not donate to the Syrian children and the Yemen children. So how can I believe that the Bill Gates is a true man and beloved to the humanity? He don't think so, for should them think about the Syrian children and the Yemen children and the Afghanistan Khorasan children and the Pakistan some children and the Kashmir, Gaza, Palestine. So why which of the mouth is the Bill Gates donate to the children for the healthy or wealth. Everybody wanna be make a money. So now that, first of all, my talking about that the cross is wrong and you believe the on Jesus Christ cross is not Jesus Christ, it means you not believe in Jesus Christ. Who am I? So I am the example of the crescent till the blue moon and the dark moon at the red moon as called be the moon falling the black day in a Ramadan. But I am the coming in the 14th Shaban, 1st April 1988, and grew up with the Muslim hood, and I better know what about the Muslim and his teachings. So now that I wanna be tell you all of them, the secret society, including the scenario and the condition of the leaders and the chief of army staffs of all countries and judges to respectfully to the listen to careful like be the Jewish is nation is a guilty as called be is condemned to the accepted about against Jesus Christ's die topic. So now that who wanna be attached with not Jesus Christ but Jewish, so who support them, I will be the against react them and save Masjid Aqsa and re back to the on my hand Baitul Muqaddas al Muqaddas Jerusalem to the as a Abrahamic religion Islam Muslim as called be the mention of the last book Quran Sharif. So now that I wanna be tell you about the Francis Pop, listen and the read the Quran in the true translation by the Arabic Saudi Arab Imam Medina Imam Kaaba, the leader of the prayer Kaaba or the leader of the prayer of the Medina, and ox and meat and the united the religions would be the compact in our one topic. The one God is the existence in this universal who create all things. So now my next topic is that what about the sowing and what about the tax? Why Muslim pay the tax to the Muslim government and why the Christian pay tax to the Christian government? I never talking about the Israel. He is a foolish country. He is a wrong country. He is a liar. Judaism and the Judaism because the democracy is a Christianity and he will be not believe in Christianity, so why he will be follow democracy as called by the all some Muslims countries. But the Republicans kingdom is are called be as by Khilafat are allowed. But why the Israelist Republic and why the Turkey not including the Islamic Republic? just Republic of Turkey. Even he is a Muslim country is a proof of that the nine swords of the peace the Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam stand and the on the museum as be the scene that now to go see the nine swords of the peace be Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is there the museum in Turkey. So who wanna be faith and be the success against Turkey when the Jerusalem and the Chechen China matter is the still to the co-status quo, no fight each other. Some Christians support China as called by the Romans and the Americans supported the Israelis. So both are the wrong side to go. He will be they will be must trampled and the Putin listen to carefully and Miss Queen London. The Arab nation is will be the lead the Islam as a truth because the Prophet peace be Muhammad said the real Islam is the existence on the Antichrist day just in Mecca in Medina as called by Saudi Arabia. So now that I come back to my topic on the cross who the hanging in the Karachi of Altaf Hussain cities who the living being as a citizen of the London British guilty man and a criminal activity involvement cases and the blasphemy speeches and the hate speeches and the sexual speeches properly as a publicly. So now that I wanna be talk about the give us mean Muslim Altaf Hussain back to hang them to the death. He is Antichrist. All sign of the Antichrist in our Christianityhood, in a Muslimhood, I will had and I will be the proof when in the court the Altaf Hussain is the Antichrist, the child who supported and lead the community as called by the so-called Muslim fatherhood of Altaf Hussain as called by the Adam alayhi salam. Adam is our spiritual father as a teacher called be nominate the spiritual father as a Jesus Christ the spiritual father as be me mine be the bad concept is that this is not title for the Altaf Hussain. So now that the cross, the Antichrist is totally wrong in a Christianity books and the land who support Altaf Hussain MQM from Pakistan or the donation money laundering cases and many extortions and the many harassment cases and the strictness every the react like be the torture or the killing XYZ he man the involved. The proof is will be on the table. So now that the confirmly the cross is wrong and Altaf is the wrong man in this mankind, but as a value of the little mighty bite a aunt, but a biggest devil signs for the Muslim or Christianity because he protect by the Jewish and Indian, but now the Indian be also live and don't wanna support to Altaf Hussain because Indian don't wanna be against Islam, but if the Pakistan is will be the biggest, the 47. Okay, so now that listen the Quran, Francis Pope, Putin, Trumpet, Norway, America, Canada, and Australia and New Zealand and XYZ. Oh, the mention the country of the Christianity. I will the never listen to the name, but I had to listen that the 80 country of the world is the belief on Christianity. So they are the belief of the cross. So he and they nations are the wrong man on wrong nations, because the cross is a blasphemy for the Jesus Christ as called before me. So now that come back to the topic as called be the Islamic fundamentalist rules in a Quran verses, come O nations who the true and the actual the same in common with us. So now that everybody has to respect oneself for the others and by the others, and his duty also like that. So come in the humanity and Jesus Christ me in a also including in a humanity, because I will be a mankind type will be proof you Christianity. I am not God. I am not God's son. Okay. Maazallah. Sorry to say to Allah. I the chit of the as called be rewind the world to the as called be Christianity belief whichever. So now that I will be that publish in my YouTube account and Twitter and the Facebook and the also WhatsApp, and this the speech will be listened to again in there. So now I have to go. So be carefully from the devils and be the beloved humanity and against Jewish, because for they that destroy the world role in this land of Allah. The land is of Allah and his apostles and messengers, who the never be taking and never be success. Antichrism will be the till the judgment day. Inshallah Zawajal. Allah Hafiz.